Yo, what is up guys? Boy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button, hit the like, it really helps me out. Anyway, Eddie Hearn has been talking about the return of boxing over the last few weeks, and it looks like we're going to get a fight camp in his back garden. So basically he's going to be staging fights in his back garden, and one of the fights that's been mentioned is Hughie Fury versus Dave Allen. Now, ordinarily, if everything was back to normal and this fight got announced or this fight was talked about, I wouldn't care. You know, for me, this fight isn't really interesting at all. Stylistically, I can't really see this one being an interesting fight. Dave Allen, obviously, is a tough dude, but he's very limited. He doesn't throw many punches. Offensively, he's really not that great. He's a smaller guy than Hughie Fury, and I just really don't see him being all that competitive. And as for Hughie himself, obviously I expect him to beat someone like Dave Allen comfortably, but, you know, Hughie Fury himself isn't really that much of an interesting fighter. Lack of power, doesn't really seem to have much belief in himself, and I just see Dave Allen versus Hughie Fury being a bit of a snooze fest, if I'm being honest. And ordinarily, if we were getting the usual boxing schedule and COVID-19 wasn't a thing, I would have no interest in this fight. You know, they're talking about this fight being in Eddie Hearn's back garden. Well, if I was Eddie Hearn, I'd close the curtains, to be honest with you. I just really don't see this being a competitive fight. I really don't. I don't see what Dave Allen can do to close the distance against Hughie Fury and get some work off. He can't outbox Hughie Fury. I don't think he hits hard enough to hurt Hughie Fury. He doesn't have a volume to outwork Hughie Fury. What's Dave Allen going to do apart from stand there and basically get outboxed? I don't really see him being all that competitive in this fight. And yeah, ordinarily I really wouldn't respond to this fight. And even now, I'm not excited by this fight. But we're living in a time now where we have no boxing. So some boxing is better than no boxing, even if it is a mismatch like this. So from that perspective, I am kind of interested just because it is boxing, but ordinarily, I would see this as a pretty poor fight, to be honest with you. But maybe it's the type of fight Hughie Fury needs. Hughie Fury has kind of had a weird development. He basically fights nobody, then he steps up to world level, you know, like he did against Povetkin, Pulev and Parker. He takes two big step-ups in competition, so fight Dave Allen next, get the win, and then slowly build through the ranks, step up in levels of competition, and actually do it the right way this time. Hughie Fury previously, when he's taken these big fights against the likes of Povetkin, he's missed out on the steps beforehand to get him ready for these occasions, and that's partly one of the reasons why he's come up short, you know? He's just not really been all that prepared for these big fights. So get Dave Allen out of the way, and after that, slowly move through the levels and climb the ranks. Do it properly this time around. Don't just jump in there with an elite level guy, because the same thing is going to happen again, like it did in his previous 3 fights against top level competition. But Hughie Fury versus Dave Allen, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. You know, it is a fight. It is boxing. We are all starved for boxing right now, so I'd watch it, but I can't really say this one gets the blood pumping, in all honesty. Anyway, share your thoughts below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys don't think I was being too harsh, but that's just how I feel about this fight, to be honest. Peace.